that looking down the road, no team on our schedules are at a loss. We could beat anybody on our team on our schedule, and I mean that proved it. The number whatever team in the nation, and we're one play away from tying the game, sending it to overtime. I think that says a lot. So I mean, they outnumber us with stars and athletes, and we're proving that we're hanging in the game. I mean, they had 36 rushing yards and 94 of them came on one play. And, I mean, that's supposed to be one of the best backs in the country. So that's just a good takeaway.
Yeah. Coach was saying a lot about the locker room and how you guys are developing that chemistry, a positive time frame or whatever. What is the difference in the way you guys are handling the losses this year compared to last year and the way this locker room responds to these games?
Just in a mature way. You have leaders on the team that been there and done that, and like, for example, if we go to the locker room and we had that type of vibe that, man, we lost a close one, we lost a nail biter, we got 7 games left, let's tank the season. That's not the right locker room mindset, and we don't have that. We showed that against Syracuse. We didn't let Syracuse beat us twice. That was a nail biter. That's a game we all thought we should have won, and we wanted to win. And next week we come out and we beat Army. So that's just guys who know and have experience and know how to keep the morale up. And like I said, I mean, looking on our schedule, there's no team we should look past or look at and say, oh my God, we got to play them. Play the David or the Goliath of the ACC and we're down by 8. So.
As a senior, how do you get these young guys to understand that next week's a different game, another game, and you can't dwell on this game?
Right. You just gotta you can't like I told one of our players during the game last week. You gotta have short-term memory, and this is gonna hurt for a while, but you can't let it hurt for a while. You gotta. Sunday when we come to practice at 2 o'clock, we gotta have that mindset that hey, we're playing Boston College. We're 0-0. Let's get after them. We got 12 games left on the schedule. Let's get after them. Have that mindset. Not say, oh, we got to win 4 out of 7 to go to a bowl, or oh, every team on our schedule is ACC and then Notre Dame. You can't look at it like that. And as a senior, you just got to keep the guys up, keep the morale up, keep the heads up. I told Kendall right after the game. I mean, he was crying. He was very hard on himself, and he had a great game. And I told him, I mean, in my opinion, he was the best player on the field out there today. And what he did and how he brought the team together, how he had that offense driving against the number 11th, whatever team in the nation. So,
hey Brandon, what did it feel like for you at that last defensive sequence? You know you've got to get a stop to give your team a chance to come back and tie the game. What was that sequence like for you? And I know you had a little piece of that too. You got a nice tackle to start off that sequence.
Right. That was a sequence, or that's a scenario that Coach Elko challenged us last year. He said we got to win games on defense, and that was the perfect example. Everything was set up in that way that if we stop them, we're putting our team in a position to win this game, or I'm saying in a better position than they were to win this game. And I mean, that 3 and out, the way we executed, I mean, it was phenomenal. And like I said, every puzzle piece fell together, and we lost it last play of the game. But I mean, that's nobody's fault. The defense did what they had to do. Kendall had a great game. Like I said, you can't take one turnover. I mean, he didn't turn the ball over for four quarters with Florida State in the last play he did. So I mean that's phenomenal. And for the defense to do that, it proves that we accepted the challenge that our defensive coordinators gave us, and we got to do that challenge every week. We just can't play good or do that 3 and out against the Florida States or the Clemsons or blah, blah, blah. We got to do it against the BCs and the Louisvilles and the Dukes and everybody else. We can't just dwell on it in big games. We got to do it every game, and it shows we can do it every game, so we just got to bow our necks and get after it every week.